Hello, welcome to This is my chunk lock group Iron Man. My three friends, Llama, Nick, Semi, and I have been working through chunks to link together, making some friends along the way. Nearing the bossing stage now and linked up together, so let's get right into the episode. Hello everyone and welcome to the episode. So last one was kind of a trial run for TOB and I suck, obviously. One way or another, whether we get a unique or not, I need to get 90 strength and do some questing. So in this episode, I'm going to be getting the 90 strength and doing some questing. And also I need to get the crab uniques while doing that subquest. So I will be getting those as well. I didn't forget about them, don't worry. So in summary, just a reminder that the way we're going to be doing TOB, I know I explained it poorly before because I'm tired and it's hard to explain this. Essentially, for each chunk I want to unlock, I have to have a unique from TOB. Up to 5 dupes. So if I have 2 Avernix and nothing else, I can roll up to 2 chunks. If I roll 2 chunks and I don't get locked by anything else, I have to get another unique from TOB to roll again. So I'm going to be at these crabs a lot training. So I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with episodes, but you'll know that by the time you see this clip anyways. So yeah, I'm going to be getting the 90 strength. I'm going to be upping my defense and my attack. And basically I'm going to go for base 90s is my goal. But the downside is, that was a rare drop table. I out DPS these 3 crabs. So I might have to start going and paying for Crab Claw Island again, which is unfortunate. But I am also going to spend the 1 mil to unlock the boat in sleep because we don't have a direct route there. I need to pay that, so I'm not paying 10k every time I go to TOB. So it's going to be rough. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of entry modes solo and with group people to get it down. I don't know if I included it or not in the last video because I haven't edited it yet, but Bob basically says you don't really want to try normal mode until you can do a deathless entry mode. So yeah, there's that. So I need to get good fast, and yeah, it's gonna take a while. I will not just be doing sand crabs. Obviously I'll be going and doing some Slayer too. I mean, sand crabs isn't fantastic XP for melee anymore for me, and the rune simi is still my best like AFK training weapon, so the guys can still use the cudgel for Slayer. So I will be doing Slayer still for sure, and I am going to eventually be taking up the Dragon Warhammer grind. Once I hit 65 Slayer and can use the Amethyst Broad Bolts, I plan on possibly going for that. I'm not sure yet though. I want to. I've never actually gone for one before, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to. So let me do this Quizmaster quick. But yeah, so we need the Dragon Warhammer. Obviously, it's going to be very crucial for the TOB grind for sure. So we need to get that ASAP. I'm going to be doing a bunch of miscellaneous content as per usual. So yeah, these are my stats right now. I don't know when I'll see you next. Probably when I get a Slayer level when I'm actually actively playing. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of crabs in my future. But I know I've been rambling a lot, so let's just get into the content. But I'm still, this is right after my TLB run, by the way. So I am still a little overwhelmed by what I now have to do because I've never done TLB, as you can tell. So yeah, and I'm still sick. Hopefully that'll get better soon. So I apologize for the voice. All right, well, we are hopping back on that Slayer grind, and we just got a lizard task, so I am getting Reptile Freezer 100% because I cannot be asked. Well, Nick still needs Katizo, so I figured I'd send my totem I had, and I almost ran out of prayer, so that could have been really bad. What did we get? Nothing interesting, but it is a lot of soul runes, so we'll take those, I guess. All right, so we are going to take a detour. We have 1,300 maple logs in here. In order to get to Neeb, we need to balloon to her, which requires magic logs, which for some reason requires 60 fire making instead of 75. So this is enough logs to get us to 60 fire making. So we're going to go knock that out quick. Alright, and this is going to be 60 fire making. So let's go unlock the Grand Tree and Neve. Alright, so we actually have to unlock Castle Wars balloon on this account because I haven't done it yet. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do the Grand Tree one. Alright, and that is the route to Castle Wars unlocked. So now we're going to go grab our magic logs and go to the Grand Tree. Alright, and that is the Grand Tree unlocked. So we are here now. First time here, some music tracks. So this is actually our only way here. It does give us a nice fruit tree. And a tree plot, I think, is in the chunks we have. I'm not 100% sure. I'll check that quick. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. The only other way here is spirit trees, which we haven't unlocked yet, and the Slayer ring. But the Slayer ring actually puts you out of our chunks 50-50. But we can now get tasks from Neve. So, hello, Neve. You are my new friend. And you are a champion for that. So I just got home from work, and Task has been on the whip grind, and he's got 2 of them. So we officially have whips for the group. They're still going to be using for Grotesque Guardians for now, though. So no luck for me, but that's okay, because Llama's probably the next one who's going to roll. Okay, well, I lied. We are actually using the whip. So we're going to go kill those fire giants with the whip for the first time, and it should be fun. And Task just got another whip, so now we have 3 of them. He hasn't even hit drop rate for 1 yet. No way. He just got the Abyssal Dagger. What the hell is happening? He's not even 500 KC yet. And Llama just got the fresh crab claw, so I don't have to get that. Apparently Semi got them both earlier while I was at work, so that's done. And in case you need more proof, there's a crab shell. There you go. So Task actually isn't using the dagger right now, so I'm going to go ahead and yoink that 110%. And of course, he needs to have some weapon poison on it. We gotta hook this thing up. Yeah, look at that. That is nice. We're gonna switch to that for now, because why not? We need the strength levels. Oh yeah, we're looking very prayer bonusy and pokey. All right, let's see what this spec is made of. 0-0. And 813. That sounds about right. But it is a spec weapon that is actually semi-decent, so I will take it 100%. Big level coming in here. 65 Slayer. We can now use Amethyst Broad Bolts and kill Dust Devils, which I didn't even think about. But yeah, we're heading straight over to Shamans now. Alright, this is going to be our setup. Pretty standard, pretty similar to last time, except now we have Amethyst Broad Bolts, which is a huge upgrade. We also have the Black D'hide Shield, so let's go ahead and knock it out. By knock it out, I mean get 1,000,000 kills and get no Dragon Warhammer, but that's why we're here, to try. And I forgot super anti-poisons. Alright, so I've used about 100 broads and about 5 prayer pots, and I have gotten roughly 55 kills, so not too bad actually. I mean, it's very prayer pot intensive, but we will eventually get some of them back. We just haven't gotten very good with drops, so yeah. But this is the loot from 55 kills, so not terrible, but obviously we're looking for the giant red hammer, which is, yeah. I'm essentially going to use all these broad bolts here and see where it gets us, and hope that's enough to get lucky. And there is whip number 4. Jesus Christ, that is whip number 5. And he hasn't even gotten 650 kills. Well, we are completely done with whips now. All 5 of us have our own whip. So that's insane. So it has come to my attention that even on Crab Claw Island, or whatever it's called, I overkill them. So 4 sand crabs, I am sitting there waiting for them to spawn. So I have the Guthans, since Llama is now the Slayer level for Grotesque Guardians. So he's on that grind as well. So I am going to kill these bandits here. And using my unholy symbol, they want to bite my butt. So I should be perfectly fine to AFK here, hopefully, and Guthan should keep me alive. And it might be a little bit slower rates, but yeah, we'll take it. Alright, so I've been here for a little bit, and it looks like we're getting about 16,000 experience in each skill, because we're uncontrolled. So, about 48k experience an hour. That's not too bad overall. It is going to be very slow, because I'm training all three at once, but we need all the levels anyways. Base 90s basically is on our list of requirements. So, yeah. Self-imposed requirements, I should say. 80 defense. 72 herb lore. We can now officially make ranging potions without boosting. I know what you're thinking. This is kind of a weird spot to see me in. I'm in Tarn's lair killing the level 61 to 80 zombies for rune nails. We need 14 drops, and they're 1 in 25 per drop roughly. So, but that'll get us all black d'hide shields. So definitely worth the time, and if I'm gonna AFK train, I may as well just do it here to get this over with. So this will be my new AFK spot until that's done. Just missed it, but that was 86 strength. And there is the last rune nails. We already have 3 in storage, so that is completed. We all have black d'hide shields now. I am going to attack this last zombie just because I am about to get an attack level anyways. So, in case you're wondering what's going on in chat, long story short, Llama needs the 95 fire making. He has 90 banked right now, and we've kind of decided we're going to go from 90 to 95 doing shades because it'll get us a ton of GP, which we're likely going to need for TOB. So, we're kind of knocking out a couple birds with one stone here, and yeah, since I need melee stats anyways, I'm going to do the shade remains. So there's 81 attack. Let's go get grinding for what we need for that. Alright, so the first step to this is we're going to start in Iter the Marquee until we can basically get the bank unlocked in Berg de Rot. So we can get to the bank, but we can't actually finish the quest. So not exactly ideal, but it'll give us access to a bank right near the shades. So definitely helpful. Alright, and by repairing this, I should now be able to use the bank booth once I talk to Cornelius, actually. And then I should be able to use the bank booth. It is quite a distance away, but without my minigame teleport up, this is pretty much the fastest way to bank. So I'm going to see how long the trips take, because I'm going to have a gold lock on my coffin. So I'll be able to get basically 2 full inventories. And there we go, there's the bank completed. And that is as far as we can get into the quest pretty much, because we have to repair the furnace next, and we don't have that chunks. So I'm gonna go ahead and deposit all of this and get rid of this thing because I don't need it. And yeah, we're gonna go get the fire making level, because we actually have to get a silver key in order to kill the right shades. So we need 65 fire making. So Llama has been kind enough to donate and invest some U-logs. So let's go get that quick. And while I'm getting some fire making levels, Task got the first set of rune boots. 4 to go. And this will be 65 fire making. So now we can start our pyre murdering spree. Alright, so Task is in there getting me the remains to the key. And while he does that, I'm going to get my broken coffin and use these gold locks on it. Nope, I'm going to talk to Dampy and he's going to put them on there for me. And we get a nice fancy gold coffin. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. Because, yeah, looking like a Mauritania boy right now. So, yeah, let's get these keys. Alright, Task ran in and grabbed the 2 remains I need. Let's see if we get lucky. And I hope we do, because I really don't want to play this minigame right now. We got coins on the first one. Please just give me the silver key. No! Oh, that sucks hard. Oh. Time to do the minigame. This is what we've been reduced to. Getting sanctity. Task, they're not human. Just trade me. And give me the damn shade remains. Oh my god. I don't know what's up with my group and role playing all the time, but we got 5 more here. I actually didn't take that long to get, so let's hope to God we actually get the silver key this time, because oh, it would not be a fun time to get more. There we go. We got one already. Good to go. Let's start killing 7,548 shade remains. Well, we have an extra key, and we're just going to go ahead and open one of them, because, yeah. Hey, we got the flame tier bag. Very nice. Collection log slot unlocked.
And this is where we're going to be for quite a long time. We got to collect all of the remains for Llama, so yeah, got to help out the group. But yeah, I think we're probably going to just chill here, get the remains, get a ton of XP, and yeah, it's going to be super fun content for you guys. So yeah, be back with some levels. All right, so I'm going to practice. We're still pretty low stats, but Bob is on his group Iron Mag this time, so he has even less stats. So we kind of gave him free reign on whatever gear to use because he actually has worse gear than us. But now I have a whip, so and an abyssal dagger. So I'm gonna give this entry mode another try and see how it goes. I just need to practice more than anything at this point.
Okay.
So I died during the maze while I was underneath. I had 1 HP and I got hit down there, so Bob has to run through and pray for the best. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, well, A for effort. Alright, well, we wiped again here. We're just struggling here with our DPS, so. Got the mechanics down for the most part, just DPS. I was even flicking between magic and range and melee, so. Just not enough supplies. Niall's drained a lot from us, so. It was a good try. Still learning a lot, so still worth the time. So I'm kind of just realizing that I am half a level from being able to boost for staminas. So yeah, Task put some pies in for me. I'm gonna go get a bunch of Mortmire fungus and make all these into super energies, and then use up these rest of these herbs, and that should put me fairly close. And then I'm honestly just gonna make strength potions for the rest, just to get it over with, because why not? We have more than enough limpet roots. All right, and that is the last of the Mortmire fungus. So now we're just gonna make all these potions until we hit the level. All right, and that is the last of our good potions. So now we are going to move on to these Terramins just to get rid of them pretty much and get the level. All right, and this will be the Herblore level. I was forgetting the name of it, sadly enough. 73 Herblore can now boost to make staminas. Oh, long awaited. All right, time to make the first staminas on the account. God, I am so excited about this. And it is chill as hell to do, too. Full inventory, no AFK, or full AFK. I can't talk tonight. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. In case you're wondering where I got the Amylase crystals, by the way, seeing as how, you know, I don't even have full Graceful yet, Task hooked me up with them. He has quite a few Marks of Grace extra. So, yeah. Probably won't even be able to get through all of these, but definitely going to try and get as many as I can. So, gonna have to use up this last half of the pie, and we'll see how many we get from one botanical pie. Okay, so apparently there's a bug with staminas. I clearly don't have the Herblore level, but I'm still doing it. Apparently, if you start making a full inventory while you still have the level, it'll finish the inventory. So I wish I'd have realized that on the first one. I kind of noticed it, but I wasn't sure if I saw it, so I tested it on the second half of the pie. And yeah, it works. So that's kind of good to know for future. But since we're finishing up here, I will go ahead and show you how many we got. We got 119. So quite a few. Got through about a third of what we had. Just over a third. So let's go get our pool upgraded. All right, and here we are in our POH. We're going to go ahead and click upgrade and go revitalization pool. Now we can restore our run energy and our special attack, which is quite nice. And now I'm going back to Shades. So while I was doing that Herblore grind, I actually was just grabbing the implings that wandered into the bank, and I got an easy casket out of it. So let's see what we get. Oh, that's kind of useless, but it's a unique, so I guess cool. So when I'm unable to do Shades due to needing to AFK or something, I'm pretty much just going to be doing this, killing thugs in the wilderness with a Ring of Wealth imbued. It's a good drop chance for easy clues, so I'm gonna probably be stacking some of those up, and then we'll do a big opening just for fun, because yeah, it's basically as good XP as sand crabs, because they all aggro onto me in this spot, so I figure may as well. I'm in 2 wildy, I'm not really risking much, plus I do get a decent amount of nature runes, so we really need those right now for TOB. entangle, so definitely just gonna be here for a while. I should also mention, because of the raffle event, we're kind of trying Nightmare on masses, so there's basically no chance of us getting a drop because we do so little damage compared to everyone there. Like 1 in 2,000 or something like that. We did the math, I don't remember, but it's way over 1 in 1,000. So we're kind of just chilling, just having fun right now. Everyone's on really long grinds, so we're just kind of trying to do some group stuff whenever we can. So I'm kind of learning it. I'm not good at it at all, though. As a matter of fact, I have yet to survive a full round, and that was Nick's first round he ever survived. So yeah, we're struggling a little bit with it. All right, we stacked up 10 easy clues. Let's see what we get from them. A steel full helm, we take that. Really looking for the ham joint. 2 uniques there. Nothing. And last one. Is that a dupe? Oh no, that is a separate page. Okay. Well, we got 2 Zamorak pages, so I'm happy. 66 Slayer.
And Llama received the Black Tourmaline core today. So I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but Tess got the Granite Hammer. So we're done with Gargoyles. All of the uniques that are under 1,000 have dropped, including the pet. So that's all done now. So now he just has to finish up Crazy Arc and a couple random Slayer uniques and get 95 fire making, and he will be rolling.
All right, I am deciding to take a detour temporarily until the boss bash is over. We're going to go over to Seracnus and kill some of that. Hopefully we'll get some more cudgels for the group. Currently 78 KC. Not sure how long I'll be doing it, but yeah, the only reason I'm really doing it is because of the boss bash, which if we click this and then go to raffle and then go to info, it will be 1 ticket per kill. So not great, but we've all been working at it a little bit except Llama, who's slacking hardcore. So I figured let's just do this. It's a fun thing to do, so may as well. And I'm very low on red spider eggs, so. Also, grats to Nick for 65 farming and 1450 total level. I should also mention while I'm banking for Seracnus, we have decided not to do the Shades plan, solely because of the time it'll take to get the magic logs. It's almost not worth it. So rather than get magic logs, we're just going to get regular logs and Llama's going to burn them all. So it'll be faster, but I do lose out on my combat area now. So gotta find something else to do. Alright, so I know I'm kind of jumping around a lot this video, but just because there's a lot of different things to do. So we're back to Slayer right now, and that's 67 Slayer. Gonna keep going with it, and yeah, just keep grinding for now. We did get the unique Llama needs to roll. Now all he needs is 95 fire making, and the shard from Crazy Archaeologist, which we're very dry on. But once those 2 are done, he'll be rolling. So he is likely going to be the next person to roll for sure now, because Grotesque Guardians are completed, which I am thrilled about. Don't ask why I'm here. I don't want to talk about it. Just a long story. I'm not going to be here long, probably. But more importantly, Semi got the Malediction Shard from Crazy Archaeologist. So now all Llama needs to roll is literally just 95 fire making, which we're all kind of working on getting him logs, except me, because we desperately need prayer pots, because we're running very low. Grotesque Guardians kind of plowed through our entire stash, so thus here I am at Moss Giants, just kind of testing some stuff out. I believe this will be our first ever hard clue casket. Yes. Oh, I juggled 3 clues from this Hellhound task I'm on. So let's hope we get something worth it here, because there's a 5.6% chance of actually completing one. That's why I was juggling. So let's see what we get. Absolutely trash, as usual. That was 82 attack. I think the one thing I do hate about doing Neve Slayer is the fact that I have yet to get any points. I keep getting tasks that I just have to skip because I can't do them, like spiritual creatures or something, worms or something like that. So that is the downside, but we are getting good Slayer XP, minus the skipping. So if we need points, we'll go back to Wildy Slayer, but for now, we're just gonna keep training. 68 Slayer. That was 79 ranged. That's 70 cooking. Alright, the boss bash ends tomorrow, and I went and did a couple rounds of BA just because I wanted to beat tasks. So these are our final tickets. Pretty much, it might go up a couple depending on what the guys do in the next 12 hours, but I'll be working, so I won't be able to get more. So I got 79 tickets. Didn't really try super hard for it, but I'm happy with the progress I made. 74 Herblore. And we're going to go ahead and call that the episode here, and it's probably going to be a little bit of a long one, but it's kind of is what it is. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and call it the boss bash one, which you'll know by now because I'll have hopefully remembered to put it as the title. So boss bash, there we go. Let's keep working on that strength, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.